Hart are an American country music trio from Poplarville, Mississippi, made up of sisters Danica Hart and Devin Hart, and their cousin, Tria Swindle. The group got together in 2014 by busking in the streets and bars of New Orleans, Louisiana, and were soon discovered by record producer Jeff Glicksman. Hart are no stranger to the stage and spotlight, having released 2 studio albums, Out of the Mud in 2019 and The Girls Are Back in Town in 2021, as well as 5 singles during their career. As detailed on their official website, Hart were inducted into the Country Music Television's Next Women of Country, an institution that supports female country artists. They also received nominations at the British Country Music Awards, including Group of the Year and Album of the Year for their 2021 studio album, The Girls Are Back in Town. For their America's Got Talent audition, Hart performed an original song, titled You Can Have Him. Jolene, an ode to country legend Dolly Parton, and her hit song Jolene. Singer Danica Hart explained their song choice to the judges ahead of their audition, stating, "We were so inspired by the song Jolene, and we just loved the storyline. And we figured, though, from 1973 to 2022, we could not still be fighting over the same man." After their performance, Hart had seriously impressed the judges and studio audience, who were chanting for the judges to press the golden buzzer. With the judges all agreeing if they had a golden buzzer, they would send Hart through to the final. They called out host Kristen Cruz to join them at the judges' table. Then, in a game-changing decision, the judges and Cruz leaned forward and pressed the golden buzzer, sending Hart through to the live shows. Mammana, born in 2003, is a famous singer, songwriter, reality show personality, and internet star from Trumbull, Connecticut, United States. She is famously known for her amazing and incredible vocal tone and singing talent. She has a speech impediment but is able to get the cure of the diagnosis through singing. Mammana came into the limelight in July 2021 after her audition for America's Got Talent Season 17 launched on the 19th of July. She sang her original song in front of the judges. At first, all the judges and audience were thrilled to get to know how well she sang because she was unable to speak properly. In the end, she got a lot of applause for her hard work and talent. Also, she was selected by the judges for the next round. She stunned everyone who was watching her performance and made people overjoyed because of her fabulous vocal tone. She revealed during her interview that her age is 19 years old as of 2022. She joined a local school in her region with her sister for her basic education. After completing her high school graduation, she enrolled herself at Liberty University. She is currently a graduate student and is studying for majoring in music production. Amanda shared that she was just 10 years old when she began stammering and facing the problem of speech impediment. She was very young and had trauma at that time also because many people used to tease her for her incapability of speaking properly. Well, she did a great job and improved her speech impediment problem in singing. She took part in various singing competitions in school and also took part in the morning prayers. Afterward, in 2022, she decided to audition for America's Got Talent Season 17. She decided to sing her original song titled Prove You Wrong and touched the hearts of people. All the judges gave her a standing ovation and also approved her for the next level. Sara James, born June 10, 2008 in Słubice, is a Polish pop singer and composer, winner of the 4th edition of The Voice Kids 2021, Polish representative in the 19th Eurovision Song Contest for Children 2021. She is the daughter of a Polish woman and a Nigerian, Arletta Dancewicz and John James. Her father is also a singer. He performed in the Battle of Voices as a member of the Mezzo choir and created the duo Louis and James, with which he performed, among others, on Good Morning TVN. Her adventure with singing began at the age of 6, taking part in the Christmas carols, pastorales and songs festival in Chessinek, where she won in her age category. In 2020, she stood on the podium of the World Talent Show and won the silver microphone in the final of the Lubuskie Pro Art Song Festival. In 2021, she took part in the 4th edition of the Voice Kids program, joined the team led by Thompson and Barron, under whose leadership she successfully passed all the qualifying rounds and reached the final, in which she won after gaining the greatest support of viewers. In September 2021, she participated in the Chance for Success program, selecting a Polish representative in the 19th Eurovision Song Contest for Children, qualified for the finals, and which took second place in it after scoring 218 points, including 102 points from viewers and 116 points from the jury. On February 19, 2022, she appeared as a special guest in the TVP show Here Beats the Heart of Europe. We are choosing a hit for Eurovision, performing the song Somebody in Netty's Eurovision Song Toy. On March 17th, she released a single entitled It's Not Too Late, which reached the 18th place on the airplay. Mia Morris is the Indianapolis native who moved to Nashville with her family when she was in the 7th grade, began playing the drums at age 9 and started to gain recognition when she began posting her drum covers on YouTube at the age of 13. To date, Morris, who also plays piano, bass, guitar, ukulele, harmonica, cajon, and melodica, has written more than 125 songs and has released 30. According to her website, she has also backed more than 120 artists live in 2019 alone. Morris' YouTube page has already pulled in more than 5 million views. The artist shares mashups, drum covers, footage from live shows, and her original music for tens of thousands of followers on YouTube and Instagram. The Nashville artist recently followed up the 2003 Fountains of Wayne hit Stacy's Mom with her own Stacy's song, and has shared drum covers of songs from everyone from The Police, Paramore, Pantera, Rage Against the Machine, Van Halen, Jack White, and more. The AGT contestant has appeared on television, toured, and performed on some of the biggest stages. In 2020, Morris played the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville with artist Jamie O'Neill. By 2021, she toured with Big Machine's Callista Clark and made an appearance on the live talk show Kelly and Ryan. She also performed at the Grand Ole Opry with country artist Kaylee Shore, in addition to writing and performing a duet, Bitter with singer Bailey James. Kristen Cruz is a 19-year-old singer and music student from Irving, Texas. Some America's Got Talent fans may recognize Cruz from her presence on TikTok. On her channel, she covers all types of music including pop, soul, and songs of worship. Most of her videos include her belting out her songs while making coffee and smoothies. She currently has 4.1 million followers on TikTok and counting, with a video of her singing Miley Cyrus' Nothing Breaks Like a Heart racking up 8.6 million likes so far. Overall, she has over 71.3 million likes on her TikTok channel. Cruz even introduced herself as a singer who makes drinks to the AGT judges Simon Cowell, Howie Mandel, Vergara, and Heidi Klum. Cruz shared that her dream is to inspire people, to make them feel that you don't have to be anything but yourself. I don't have to be the industry standard. While Cowell, Klum, Mandel, and Vergara were blown away by Cruz's rendition of I See Red for her audition round, they're not Cruz's only celebrity fans. On her Instagram, where she also shows off her incredible voice, she is followed by Grey's Anatomy star Ellen Pompeo, West Side Story's Ariane DeBose, and actor David Arquette. She also has her own music available to listen to now on Spotify and Apple Music. In 2020, she released her first 2 singles, Essence of the Moment and Ride. Earlier this year, she released a follow-up, Dancing in the Sky. The judges absolutely loved her performance, with Cowell calling her audition unbelievable.
Don't you know that's your